Hey, Stovetop. It's just Burrito this time. We thought that we'd try out this solo podcast thing. But for the solo podcast, I figured I'd bring in a friend, a special guest who watches and listens to our podcasts. It's not really a solo podcast, I guess. It's just me without Taco. That's kind of really what it is. But anyway, we have EvilCeiling895 as our guest today. Say hi.
Hello.
I hope you can hear him good. I mean, I'll say it myself. He's not the best talker, but he'll do his best. I got some good stuff today, and I gotta open this can. You ready for this? Bringing
Let's
vibes back
go.
to vibes back to the first episode. You ready for this? Oh yeah.
Nice.
You know what it is though. You know what it is.
It's that Mountain Dew.
That's good. Okay, so we're gonna jump right into our first topic. Our first topic today is gonna be games that we're playing. So we have a bunch of topics here. We'll be talking about games that we're playing, cyberpunk. We're into cyberpunk. Brett planning on building a PC or maybe getting an interest into it, and then maybe we have some other stuff that might pop in depending on how it goes and how long the podcast reaches. But first, we're going to talk about games we're playing. All right. So Brett, what you been playing?
I've been playing lots of Island Saber recently.
Island Saber. I never heard of that.
Yeah, it's on Xbox, of course. What it is about is it's kind of a cheesy graphics, but you go to this random island, and it's filled with plastic and gunk. And then you have this like blaster that can suck up the plastic, and it sucks up water. All that.
That's like giving me vibes of No Man's Sky. Or Astroneer. That's what I mean. Because you like suck up
It's yeah.
all these resources and you build. You're saying like
hmm
kinky graphics. You mean like Borderlands kinky graphics?
No, it's if like Minecraft had worse graphics, or if like Roblox had more worse graphics.
So you're saying like alpha Minecraft, where like the lighting's a little bad, and
Yeah.
so like what exactly do you do? Is it like a resource gathering thing?
No, it's kind of like you just clean it up. You don't want anything there. You don't want no plastic, no gunk. You want to save all the animals that are on that section of the island. And once you do, you can move on, sort of thing.
Okay. So that
It's quite fun. It's
anything
interesting too.
anything else you've been playing recently?
Oh yeah, I've been playing lots of Forager recently.
Oh, these are games I've never heard of. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, man. What that is about? It's literally Minecraft, but way worse. It's like way
It's
worse.
like you're playing these worse off-brand games just because you have nothing better to do.
And they're all free, so yeah.
um,
Um,
Go ahead.
yeah, you start on this little island. It's like a 2D, 3D version. Um, you start out with nothing, of course. You just have a sword. And that sword you can use it for everything. Hitting trees, hitting rocks, collecting materials like that. Um, and it's like a third person point of view. You're like looking down on it, like kind of.
So is it like a survival game?
I mean, yes, because there's bad guys appear, or creatures, whatever you want to call them. But
Well,
yes, but no.
we're saying all these games. I guess it's for all you guys who like to play free games. I guess we got a couple of them for you. But I know you've been playing a lot of Apex. I know we've been
Yes,
playing some games ourselves, like Minecraft. We play Minecraft a lot. Call
yes,
of
we do.
Duty Modern Warfare. You're getting back into that.
Uh,
I love that game.
yes,
But
it's fun, but I need to get better.
how's Apex been treating you?
Decent. any normal amount of dying and winning. Nothing's changed recently in that.
Yeah, it sounds about right. But well, for me, I haven't played much because of work. I've been pretty busy. As I said in the last
Yeah,
podcast with Nate, we've been really busy. Did you actually listen to the last podcast yet, Brett?
I have not, but I'm going to here soon.
Sounds good. Yeah, we explain about our work environment, how it's been hard for us to like do the channel because of our work environment, but we've been doing our best and doing what we can to help figure this out. But for me, I've been Minecraft a lot whenever I could. We have that world ourselves, me and Evil Ceiling here, and I finally got Modern Warfare for my PC. I used to play it on Xbox all the time, but now that I got it for my PC, which I did get to keep my account, I figured it out, so I got to keep my account through Activision, and
Nice.
which is it's really nice because I didn't want to restart. I have really good weapons. I'm only like level 71 or something, but I mean it's all right. But yeah, I played a lot of that even today. But yeah, that game's been just a blast for me. I mean, the kids are really good. I mean, every time I get paired with people who are really high levels, most of them are max levels. It's like I don't know why. Ooh, excuse me.
'Cause they sit there and play like 20 hours a day.
Dude, we were playing gunfight, and these guys literally just drilled us, just lasered us with everything they had. There's a bunch of guns on there that I'm not really great with, like the marksman rifles, the revolvers and stuff. I'm not very good with them. But you throw me a submachine gun or an assault rifle, I got you. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
the guns.
That's how most people are.
Yeah, the guns I've been rocking are the M13. That's the assault rifle I've been rocking. The M4 I've always rocked, but that's kind of like a cheapy noob weapon kind of thing. But I'm looking to gold the M13, and then I have what was the other gun? The MP7. The MP7 is really good. I love it so much.
I love that gun too. It shreds.
What do you know? What guns you usually use?
Guns, anything that shoots, man. Just give me a gun and I'll try my best.
Oh, I remember when we played, we did random guns all the time.
Me and you used to do gun game all the time.
Yeah, gun game.
All the time.
We do
That's
random
how
guns. In Apex, we do random characters. Siege, we do random characters. Those are the days.
God, those were the days, man.
Yeah, do I sound fine? I don't know. I'm trying to be a little quieter.
It's fine. Also, another game I've been playing recently. Sword Art Online. Fatal Bullet.
You're
Very,
some
very
anime
long
stuff.
title. But I'm into the anime stuff, unlike some people.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not that I don't like it. I just don't enjoy it. Like, I mean, like JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. Like, I mean, it's all right.
Yeah.
It's honestly
watched
really
that one
good,
yet.
but it's all right.
No, what that is about, it's from the movie Sword Art, or anime series, Sword Art Online. GGO version, Gun Gale Online. And yeah, it's a VR MMO. And you just build up your character with guns, shoot a bunch of scorpions that are overgrown, stuff like that. Try to get to the highest location where the monsters and stuff are like level 45s, 70s, and you're over here level 40 maybe with your LMG wasting half a clip of 200 bullets on one, weaken it.
It gives me vibes.
You're just like,
it gives me vibes of Monster Hunter because I just started playing that Monster Hunter World because Alex got me into it a little bit. I haven't played it since, but it took forever to kill anything. So I was giving Alex crap because he couldn't kill that dragon.
everybody was.
Same thing that he beat the final boss and we gave him so much crap throughout the whole fight. But now that I've played it, oh my god. But well,
it's kind of like Monster Hunter, but animated with guns.
Yeah, I feel
That's
that.
literally all it is.
but I think especially with my problem with games like any multiplayer game like Apex Legends or Siege or Modern Warfare. I mean, Siege does a good job, but let's say Modern Warfare for sure, and Apex for sure, their matchmaking is not very good. I'm sitting here level, what was I, 55? I'm playing against people who are level 155. It's like you're dang near 3 times my level. It's like, why am I being paired with these guys? My KD isn't that good. I just got back and that was yesterday. And it's like, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I got back today into playing it, and I died more than I wanted to.
No, I'm kind of glad. I'm kind of glad that you didn't have the whole entire thing downloaded, because otherwise I never would have played Warzone. Like, because that's the only thing you could play. That's the very reason why I played it, which I never usually do, and I'm starting to actually enjoy it now that I'm getting the hang of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm starting to learn a lot about it, and it's kind of nice.
Also, on to the more games I've been playing, Gems of War.
God,
You remember this? You despise this game.
No, I don't I don't despise the game. I just think it's weird that you're playing a mobile game, a mobile match the pieces like Candy Crush on a console, like.
But it's fun, and I'm far.
I have no problem with with that. I just think it's funny that you're playing a mobile game. I mean, I guess Fortnite's on mobile too, so I can't argue. But we don't talk about it.
But have you heard what's happening recently with that?
No.
Apple and Android are having disputes with it. Like, I've heard lots of rumors that they're getting rid of it off mobile devices.
I think it's good. I don't. It's kind of a hassle to have like something like Fortnite. Like PUBG was really good. They did a good job with it.
Oh my god!
But Fortnite, I just don't see it.
I agree with you on that.
Dude, PUBG's were the days. Even Taco played with us a lot.
Mm-hmm.
We used to play with Taco, me, and EvilCeiling, and Alex would even play with us. And
oh my god, yeah.
let's see, Hunter. I remember that. You don't know Hunter? No, you do.
I do.
Yeah, you do.
I do.
And
I've met him before.
oh man, we destroyed all the time. Like, I got back into playing it like last year, and I literally all the time get wins. Like, nobody has thumbs.
I understand that, dude. I took a break. I don't know how many years, but then I re-downloaded it one day because I was bored. 13 kill win. Like,
Yeah, that's what I had too, I think.
like, okay, this is not real. They're all bots, I swear.
Yeah, it seems weird. I know some of them have to be bots because they're literally just standing there, walking, and then you get pick up these shots. But I think that what makes that game easy is because if you're doing third person, you can see all around you where they can't see you, so it makes it way easier. But moving on, Cyberpunk. I am excited. I finally pre-ordered it last week.
I want to pre-order it. I really do.
I could pre-order it. I could pre-order it for you actually if I build up the money, but I got some bills to pay yet. But
dude,
I ain't.
If you please, I would.
I ain't throwing
I'd
out.
pay you back.
I ain't throwing out names or anything or like rushing anybody out. But our mutual friend said he was gonna buy it, pre-order it for all of us, but he never did.
Oh yeah,
Box
I
Ghost.
remember that. I remember that.
He said he was gonna pre-order,
Still
but he never
waiting.
did. I have no.
Still waiting.
It's not that I'm mad about it. It's whatever. But he's. I don't know if he has a job yet or not. I mean, it doesn't matter to me.
I don't think he does.
I mean, he offered it to us. He didn't have to, so I give him props for that. But a thing we've been really into, and me and Evil Seeing has played it a lot, was the Cyberpunk Red. It's a D&D game, but for Cyberpunk. Oh man.
Yeah, we've been getting into that.
Explain your character, Brett, if you can.
Oh my god. I don't know how to put it.
Aren't you like?
I made this.
your character worked for the corporations, like the big what do you call it? It's the
Arasaka. Was
Arasaka,
it?
yeah. It's the big
Yeah.
corporation of the whole entire game that you know of. It's city people. And
hmm
so you worked for them, didn't you?
Yes, I did at one point, and then some stuff went down, and I got kicked out.
Yeah.
Kind of made me mad.
And so I'm a solo. That's what I am. So I'm like a designated like assassin. But what I did is I'm a mercenary. I started out in the military and I worked my way up into working for the corporation as a mercenary. Like after the military, so I'm like 23 now, and I started
Yes.
looking into my brother's death because I didn't think he was dead. That was the whole thing. I was looking into it and they figured I got TMI, too much information. So they kicked me out at the same time as you. We got in a van.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
were we were doing our thing. You had to put
No,
USB
no,
in
no.
your.
Let's not talk about the USB.
No,
Not
we're
right
talking
now.
about the USB.
No, no, we are
Okay,
not.
so his name is Mellow Mike, right?
Mm.
And
No, no,
I had
no,
to
no, no.
roll a D10 to see how easy it would be for me to put a USB drive that was very important into his prison wallet. I had
You gotta realize,
I,
I'm not a average person. No, I'm like a 6'2" African American.
so I rolled with my stats and what I rolled, it'd be like I barely got it, so I had to fight for it, stick it in there, and then you
And
had blood
and
all over. Oh.
you guys gotta realize. Also, we're blindfolded. Our hands are tied up. This is very difficult. We're in pitch black darkness.
This USB
This
has
was.
data for like almost everything we need for something. I don't know. I think it's for the organization what we wanted.
I think.
So
I
and
think it was.
they were stripping
Oh
us of
no,
everything, weren't they? They were
no. I know what it is for, but you don't because.
Yeah. Don't tell me yet. Wait till we play
I
again.
trust me. I won't. I can't. It's literally so top secret. I wasn't even supposed to know about it.
Yeah. So the only thing I know is it's important, and we're blindfolded
Yeah.
and we're handcuffed and stuff like that. So I had to break out of my no, I didn't break out of my handcuffs. I had to figure out how to get it in your prison wallet. So when they checked you, they didn't find it because they stripped us of
Right.
everything and they kicked us out in the middle of the whole wasteland.
Desert.
What is it called? Do you remember?
No, but
It's oh,
it's where the nomads live.
I. Why don't I have it? I can't think of it. The
It was.
name is in my head. I don't know. It's been a little bit, but we're pretty much. It's
Yeah,
in the
it
waste.
has.
It's like we call it the wasteland, but it's like a deserty area out in the country, and where the nomads are, which are big dudes with a lot of stuff. They come in, help us. We get back in to the city,
City.
thanks to the nomads. We have gear and
Yeah.
stuff. We get to a bar and stuff. They have this whole plan set up to help do stuff to get back at the corporation. It's cool. It's all role play, and it's whatever we want. That's what's great about it.
Yeah. Kind of wish we could do more right now, but kind of
Yeah.
can't.
Taylor, yeah, he said he couldn't have anyone else over, and the other, what was his? I can't remember his gamer name. Give me a second. What was his game? Acceleron. That's I can't think. Acceleron
Oh, yeah.
he wanted us to. He wanted to come over and hang out, but I told him we couldn't because we're busy. But
Yeah.
that's kind of sucks for him. He wanted to play games with the boys, but that's all right.
Yeah.
Well, so you want to build a PC? It sounds like.
I do.
So, what? I can send you some video links. Acceleron helped me with building my first PC, which is what I'm using right now. For all you geeks that made it this far in the podcast, what it is, I have a Ryzen 7 3700X. What is it? It's a. Hang on, I can't see it. I don't know. I think it's like a 3600X or something like that, or 3700X, something like that. And then I used the fan that was in it, which is the only thing that's colorful about my PC right now. My motherboard is an X570 Aorus Elite motherboard. My graphics card It's a 2070 Super 3 fan. I have 16 gigs of RAM and a few fans on it. I have the Meshify C case that I'm rocking by Fractal Design. It's amazing, but that's just me going out on a whim. I was just winging it. I don't. It's been a while since I've actually thought of that stuff. But anyway, as I was saying, I could send you some videos to help you out that help me. There's some YouTubers I watched for a long time. I memorized a lot of stuff. I learned a lot. I just watched some stuff, some fun stuff. I got into it, gave it some time, did some practice on my own, got some input from Acceleron. I just kept working it, and eventually, and I can do the same thing with you. I can help you. I can teach you in depth, basic, whatever you need to help you learn. I know I can do that pretty well. And we can get you a PC we can get you a good gaming PC for less than $1,000 probably. Like, I know you can get and even if you don't want to, you can spend $200-300 for a laptop that can play games like this that we play.
Yeah, that too.
That is an option. But yeah, I can send you some links and stuff like that. We can get you into that, but you're gonna be one of us. You're the only one who hasn't had it yet.
No, Alex doesn't have one either. So.
I don't think he's got it. He's not that much into games. I mean, he is, but I just don't seem like he's as committed into learning and investing his money into something like this. Because mine's all set and done with apps and the PC itself and the accessories. It's close to $2,000 for everything, for what I have.
That's a lot.
You don't have to spend that much. Like, you can use the keyboard and mouse that you have. We can get you a monitor from Walmart. God. You can use your TV. Your TV has HDMI. That's what I use. I use my TV until I bought a monitor. Yeah, you don't have to go all out right away. Just make sure you put a lot of money into a good performance. If you're gonna, you don't need to get the 2070 Super. You can just get the 2060. That kind of thing.
Yeah.
But we're gonna help you become one of the boys. I know that for sure. Because
out of the 6 of us, there's only 4 that have a gaming PC.
I think
I want to make it. I want to be the 5th.
I think the biggest thing when it comes to that is I played Modern Warfare on Xbox for a long time, and putting it onto my PC and playing it, it's just so much better. I load in faster than everybody. I can get prepared. I can the graphics. It's fluent. It's keyboard and mouse. I love keyboard and mouse. It works fine for me. I think this is a big improvement because not only can you play games, you can do anything with the PC. Because if you want me to go all crazy, I'll say PCs are what started technology. If you think about it, when it comes to the internet and stuff, phones are literally made based off of PCs. But you can do anything pretty much with the PC. I really like mine. I really do. I wanted a all black design, and it worked out pretty well.
Yeah.
COVID. We can talk about COVID.
Oh.
I heard that the COVID death cases went from hundreds of thousands to a couple thousand. It went down.
It's finally going down now?
No, it went from I don't remember the exact numbers, but I think it was 500,000 to 2,000-3,000 in death when they recounted. It's okay, I'm not saying it isn't a real thing, but it's almost like it's a scam. Because I think with school, they shouldn't do what they're doing. Did they tell you what? Did you read the emails about what they're doing?
I have not.
So, if you're Group B, which is what I am, Mondays and Wednesdays, you're video calling, right? from home.
Okay.
You're video calling to be in class. Tuesdays and Thursdays, you're in school.
Okay.
Friday, you're just distance learning. It's like, why would you go through all this complicated stuff? Why don't you just, if you don't want us to be there, just have us
Just
stay
wait a
home.
couple more months.
Distance learning works just fine.
Yeah. Just wait a couple more
I
months, build the schools.
there's no
Wait.
there's no way they're gonna be done with that.
No, there's no way.
There is no way.
They physically can't do it unless they had hundreds of thousands of workers building on that.
Yeah, so they said that they were building a whole ninth grade section and a whole new commons, or like a bigger commons. But I
Yeah.
went by there and there's a whole nother like building next to it apparently. Not the one where the ninth grade's gonna be, on the other end of the school by the track.
Yeah, there's like 6 different build-ons onto the school.
Yeah,
dude.
it's like I don't know what they're doing.
I don't think they're gonna get it done. They're adding some sort of stupid stuff that's not really needed.
I think it's needed, but they really
The only
should've-
thing that is needed is the commons. The commons, yes.
I think the whole thing is need to be, because the ninth grade thing was, you still there?
Hello?
Oh,
Okay, sorry about that.
yeah, you just cut out. Anyway,
How bad about that? The only thing that they need is the commons.
well, there's a lot of people in that school, so the ninth grade section will give the teachers who have to travel all the time won't have to travel anymore. They can just sit in one classroom. It makes it simple, makes it easier on people.
Most
just think-
teachers.
All them ninth graders
Go
will
ahead.
be on the other end of the school. We don't have to worry about them doing their thing where we're at. You know what I mean?
I mean, yes, but I didn't see many teachers when we were there travel much.
Oh, there's teachers traveling all over, and there's people have this. Yeah, they have to travel all the time. But with the new ninth grade section, I think it'll separate a lot better. It'll be a lot quieter. You know, a lot easier to walk around because it's always so packed. The bigger commons,
That too. It's
bigger commons is for sure needed. You
Yes,
really needed that.
I 100% agree with that.
Yeah,
Like,
because
definitely needed that.
so many people don't get a seat because there's so many kids. You know, like
I know.
what I don't like is how their A, B, and C lunch is. How B lunch has
Yeah.
like 4 kids and A and C has everyone. It's like, why?
I know. I understand that so well.
They should have
One
split it up.
semester, I had A, tons of kids, couldn't find a spot sometimes. Next semester I was in B, nobody's there. It's like
Me too.
4 people there, 6 people there, maybe 2 in a table at a time. It's like, where'd everybody go?
Yeah, that's
It was
rough.
bad.
I don't know what they're building on that other section though.
I don't even know either. Storage, probably.
Something. I mean, the school needs to be bigger. I'll admit that.
I mean, yeah, in a way, yes, but in another way, not really.
It's just always so packed because there's so many people there, but I just don't know exactly what they're doing.
Yeah. Also, they're doing stuff to the elementary that
Yeah.
is not gonna be safe for the little kids, bro. And they're definitely not gonna get done in time. What are they gonna do with
See,
the little elementary?
My problem is the fact that they're not splitting it up very well. Like, they're doing it all at once, and they're not even. I don't
Yeah.
think they're close to done.
No.
And they still want us to go
They're-
like to school for hybrid. It's like I don't want that.
Nobody wants that at the moment.
I know.
In
I
some
sure
other
don't.
states right now, people are going to school with masks on. Full schools, man. Just a mask.
The regulations say that they want less than 50% of kids going to school, into the school at a time. I guarantee you, after the election, there will suddenly be a
Yeah,
vaccine that'll work.
I can guarantee a 48% chance that yes, there is.
I know it hasn't affected me for work, like the whole COVID thing. Like they said at the start, the only people working were essential workers, and people working construction, which is like what I do, is essentials. We were able to work without being stopped or anything. I was doing sheetrock in another town for someone in their garage. That's yeah, works just fine. But like, you go to like gas stations now, and people aren't even wearing masks. Not even the employees half the time.
You go to Walmart where it's a big place, and you'll see a bunch of people wearing them. But then you get like a couple people not wearing them.
I've done both ways. I walked in there with one, without one. You go.
Yep.
You go.
They don't stop you.
You go to Menards though. They so much as see you like sneeze. You're getting. It's a big deal. I think it was some girl who walking through a line sneezed or coughed or something. I don't remember. And they literally had to sanitize everything and evacuate everybody out of that area. It was so bad.
Really?
I think
I haven't been to Menards in forever, dude. So
there was a school somewhere. I think there was a kid that I don't know what happened, if they sneezed or if she got sick or what, but they had to evacuate the whole school because of it.
Wow.
It's like I just don't get it.
If you don't want people getting sick because of COVID, then why are you making people go to schools and stuff?
Yeah.
That part I don't understand. What you could do is lay it off a couple, extend summer, but then when summer actually comes around for like next year and stuff, just take some of that off. I mean, I have a feeling lots of people are going to complain, but you guys got to also realize we've had a really extended summer this summer. Because, most people got out during when it hit, basically. Then, if you were to lay it off a couple more months, what hurt is that going to do?
No, I don't know how it's gonna go or what their plan is. I just hope it all works out and it's not such a big hassle, because I want to do my sport this year. I am fully prepared and dedicated and confident. I've been doing so much for it.
I know you love your sport, and I would love to support you more.
I guarantee you, this year is gonna be my year to get in good shape.
I have a feeling that too. Just don't mess your back up.
Again. I literally... I carried 120 bundles of shingles up a ladder this week.
That's a lot.
It was Tuesday when I carried 50 up a ladder at one time.
Jesus.
And then it was Thursday I carried 70 by myself.
Dang.
Up a ladder.
That's a lot, dude.
It was... I was tired that day. Yesterday, I didn't even want to work, dude. I was so out of it. I would have done anything to even just take a nap on the roof. That's how out I was. But my dad's like, if we get this house done today, you'll get the weekend off, because they're not gonna have the trusses on that other house, meaning we're not gonna shingle this weekend. So I was like, all right, boys, I know you don't want to, but we're getting this house done, and we put some work into it. We got it. But I think we're about out of time for this podcast. I mean, we're not running long podcasts right now, but we're running decent times just for the people who like, simple stuff. But this is my first solo cast, and I think it went really well. Thank you, Evil Ceiling, for joining.
Thank you for having me. It was a blast.
Yeah, no problem.
I'll do this again.
Yeah, me too. This was fun. Do you have anything else you'd like to say, or?
Have a great day.
Subscribe.
Oh, and don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah, guys, don't be afraid to comment if you have anything you'd like to input, or if you have any questions. If you know, if you
If we
want to tell
messed
us,
up on anything,
yeah,
just
if
let us
there's
know. We'll
anything you
fix
didn't
it
like,
next time.
if you want the podcast to be longer, shorter, whatever, if you want, or
Different topics.
just toss it a like to let us know you liked it. That's always good, so that way we know we did half decent at least. But
2 thumbs up.
make sure to subscribe. The Instagram link will be in the description. And don't forget to check out our other videos. They should be in the end screen and in the card throughout the video. Thank you all
And
for joining.
if you like the podcast, hang on. I've one thing to add. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. If you like the podcast, hit me up on Xbox. My username is in the title.
Yep, his username will be in the title and probably throughout the video. I don't know. EvilCeiling895, capital E, capital C. But anyway, guys, thank you for listening, and I'll see you in the next podcast. Bye-bye. Brad, say bye.
Bye.
See you.